Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I have a speed build of Coral's brand new home. So we are actually in Strangerville. Now I basically built this house the same day that I recorded the past 3 episodes of Not So Berry. So I recorded, 3 episodes of Coral's Gen and this house in the same day because I was just really vibing with Not So Berry. So I took some people's consideration about Strangerville, and I decided that that's where I wanted to live. Although I have seen some people since say that it would be cool for her to live in like the city or even Del Sol Valley. And although that is cool, I felt like Strangerville kind of fits her in the sense that I'm thinking about like The Sims 2 and how Stranger Town or Strange Town, however it's called, that involved aliens, and she's an alien. I thought it'd be cool to just kind of have her be in this sort of realm. And I don't know, like, it kind of fits in the sense that, like, she's a detective and, like, this whole crazy mystery thing is happening. Obviously, we're not going to be involving her in the actual Storyville? What am I talking about? Strangerville story that's happening. But it kind of fits as well because it's like, what is going on? Like, the people are walking all creepily. Like, what's the cause and stuff like that. And I don't necessarily know if I live here, if I will be impacted by that. I don't believe I will be as long as I don't interact with anything that has to do with the story, I'm pretty sure. So I think I'll be okay. Now, this house, I won't say that she'll necessarily be living here the entire time, only because it's definitely not going to fit her whole entire family as we expand, because, I've mentioned this before, I do plan for her to have at least 3 or so kids, because we've been kind of like in the doubles and we've had a single child last generation, so I'd like to change it up a little bit and kind of go back to Yellow Gen where we had 3 kids. Do we have 3 or 4? No, we had Grayson, Cinder, oh my god, why am I missing? Misty? I think it was the name of Misty. Oh, but we had Stormy as well. Wait, do we have 4 kids that gen? Or am I completely making up names here? And I think that Cinder also had 3 or 4. So, we've had quite a bit of kids. So I think going to 3, where Sydney had 3 children, her first gen. So that was kind of a surprise. I was not expecting to get triplets, and that was the first time I ever had triplets in the game, which is kind of crazy that happened to me. I never, I've played The Sims, and I've had births here and there, but the fact that I got triplets the first time in the first gen of Not So Berry is kind of crazy to me. So yeah, I think having 3 kids is going to be kind of fun to just expand the family a little bit more, and then we can play off of it a bit more as well. So as long as we, find a nice partner who will love us and cherish us, that'd be great. So hopefully Coral can find somebody at work that will do that for her and give us cute kids, because obviously we want that. Now, if it happens to be that the kids end up being somewhat alien, I think what I will do is have them be humanized. Now, here's the thing. So I don't know if there's a way to make it so that Coral can look like her alien form but be like a human sim, because then I kind of want those genetics from her alien form to go onto her kids but not make the kids alien, if that makes sense. I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm kind of worried about that because I do not want them to be aliens whatsoever. So if there's a way to do that, I might figure that out, and then have her kind of be like a human alien in a way. But yeah, I don't know if there's any way, because I don't want her to be her disguised form, because her disguised form is literally not her. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, as far as talking about the house, so the house, again, it's kind of hard to decorate for Peach because there's not that many Peach things. The only thing that I could consider Peach, the thing is you could either go towards a more, I don't know if it's yellow toned peach, like an orangey peach, or you could go to like the more pinkier peach color. I mean, there's kind of variations of peach in a way. So I just kind of stuck with light wood that kind of could go in the direction of peach. It was really difficult, so I kind of just was like, whatever, I'm gonna do whatever kind of works here. So I did a lot of light colors, and nothing that's really just oh yeah, this is peach. Like her bed, there's a bit of pinkier peachy color in that, the one that she has in her current home. So yeah, I mean, I'm not too mad about the house. I'm actually really happy with how it ended up turning out. I was kind of worried when I was going into it because I was thinking of a certain style to go for. Now, I was looking up 50s, 60s styled homes, and I saw a house that kind of looked similar to what I ended up building, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it. You know, it's just a small little house, and maybe we'll expand upon this as she gets more kids, or I don't know, or we'll build a whole new house and we'll live somewhere else. Who knows? I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Again, we are kind of going a little bit faster with the challenge because I obviously want to get this done, but I'm feeling very productive as far as it goes so far, so hoping that I can stick to it and not burn myself out with this, because that's my plan here, is to just keep it chill but also enjoy it as I'm going along. And I think recording multiple episodes in a day definitely helps me kind of stay sane, because then I don't feel like I have to like rush and record an episode for the next day or whatever. So I've been at a good pace, and I'm really ahead in my YouTube schedule, which, guys, give me a round of applause, because y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I feel like I've never been this ahead. I am like almost 4 days, well now 3 days ahead in my schedule, which is so amazing. Like, it feels so good. And then I just have to do like little edits here and there, but that's not a problem. But yeah, so the house is perfect for her, and we do have a small bedroom that's kind of like an office and like a gym area for her for now. But if we end up having a kid, like, we can like change it into a bedroom, and then maybe maneuver things a little bit around, or we can make it upstairs to this house. I'm not necessarily against the idea of adding an extension or, you know, an upstairs, because I would do a basement, but basements are kind of annoying to work with. Like, even if we look at Lotus's basement, like, the lighting gets all messed up because there's no natural lighting coming into the building, so it kind of gets annoying working with that. But I don't know, I probably would build like an upstairs. Oh, or we'll have a brand new home. I don't know. I haven't fully decided. We haven't gotten there yet. She's only just turned into a young adult. Well, for me, she has. For you guys, she hasn't. Maybe depending on when this one goes up, you might see this video first, or you might see the next episode. I'm having you guys vote currently. I literally just posted like whether or not you guys want to see the speed build or the next episode, so we'll see which one wins. And yeah, but anyways, you guys might see this before, but anyways, she's gonna be moving in here very shortly, starting her job. Also, speaking of her job, so I had 2 people actually comment, I think on her first episode, saying that apparently in the Not So Berry rules, it says that unless explicitly stated, the generation, you have to complete the aspiration and the career or something like that. But the thing is I don't feel like I need to do the aspiration, like the Jokestar aspiration, because all the other generations, like if you look at the Tumblr post, every generation has you complete the aspiration, and I think Peach Gen is the only one you don't have to do it. So I just think it's weird that every gen you require to do it except for Peach. So I feel like I'm just not gonna do it in Peach, if that makes sense, because like if every other one says it but Peach doesn't, like, I don't know, I'm just not gonna worry about the Jokestar aspiration. I might just do what somebody suggested and like just cheat the ones that actually have to involve the career, rather than just completely avoid the whole aspiration in itself. Like, we could do the other ones that don't involve the career necessarily, because there are other not challenges but tasks you can do. So I'd rather focus on the detective career, because the detective career is did I even say career? I don't know what the heck just came out of my mouth, but the detective career, it does take a while, just like the scientist career takes a bit, and even the, what's it called, doctor career, I feel like those are a little bit more time consuming. Now, we never completed the doctor career only because, again, you're meant to like quit while you're kind of in it and then move on to another career. So that was Plum Gen with Amethyst. But yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about that, because you kind of have to get, I think you'd have to get into like level 5 of the Jokestar career. Now, here's the thing, is even if we went into the Jokestar career or the entertainer career, she would probably be like level 3, which means she'd only need like 2 promotions, but that's already so much time that you're dedicating to that career that we could have spent in detective, you know, getting that up and getting those skills up. So I don't know, but if anybody has done Peach Gen or knows somebody that has done Peach Gen, could you let me know what you guys did as far as the aspiration goes? Did you even worry about it? Did you actually go into the career? Because I mean, if it comes down to it, maybe that's something that she could do when she retires or something. Like, I wish there was a way that I could have 2 careers if the aspiration was, you know, mentioned in the goals, but it's not mentioned. So like, that's why I'm like not worrying about it necessarily. I know it doesn't say like you don't need to worry about the aspiration, but like it doesn't tell you to not worry about the other skills either. You know what I mean? Like it just tells you what to necessarily do for that. So I'm just gonna probably not worry about it. I don't know. I didn't have second thoughts about the aspiration until I got those 2 comments. But that just makes sense to me, you know? Like if it wasn't mentioned, yeah, I don't know why I'm still on about it, but I just wanted to make that clear, like where I'm at with that whole bit, because I don't know. But anyways, back to the house. So again, I didn't want to make this house too big, but I also wanted it to have like a nice white picket fence, because I feel like I don't add that many fences to my houses. Now, if we're talking about The Sims 2, for some reason in The Sims 2, every single house I ever made always had a fence around the entire perimeter of the house. Like literally, no matter what. My favorite fences to use were the glass ones. Oh my god, I freaking lived for having glass fences. But again, to mention, back then I did not know how to build a proper house. Not that I know how to build proper houses now. Like I'm obviously a lot better now, but I'm no expert. I still, you know, enjoy the process of like building like smaller areas, because I just, you know, bigger lots again scare me, give me anxiety, so I just stick to smaller land. Now again, I kind of cut her land short in the back because I don't think she needs all that much space. I think this was a 40 by 30 lot, I think, don't quote me on it, which I'm terrified of those lots as well. Like I literally work on 30 by 20s most of the time. Like those are like my comfortable space. Like I know how to work with them and everything. As soon as we go further beyond that, then I'm like, yeah, not my comfort zone. So yeah, I ended up cutting her backyard short because I didn't know what else to add there. I could have easily added like a pool or something. Maybe we could, but it still gives us space again to expand if need be. So if it happens that, you know, we want to build the floor plan on just one floor and have like more rooms that way, we still have plenty of space in the back. It's just considering it's just her right now, I didn't feel like she needs to have a huge house with like multiple bedrooms. But yeah, I'm super excited to have her finally move in here and kind of just start her life away from her family, because we've kind of been tight-knit with our family since, well, I guess Orange Gen, because we've been with Clem until she died, which is, I think, the longest we've ever been with a Sim in the same house without having them move in. Because usually what I used to do is have, you know, the Sim that I played with previously move in with us and then, like, watch them die, as morbid as that sounded. But, yeah, because I like to be able to witness their deaths. But I was just thinking about this because I was trying to save all of their tombstones, but I guess after a while, I think I ended up losing them all, because the only tombstone that I think I still have is, well, I think Clem's and Talon's, and then the pets. And then after that, I don't think I have any of the previous ones. I used to keep the inventories and like move them from generation to generation, but I don't remember what the last gen was that I left them with, well, that inventory. So I don't know where it is, who has it, if it even exists anymore. So it kind of sucks, because I was thinking about making like a whole berry graveyard in a way, but I guess that's a lost cause now, unless I fake the deaths and and get the tombstones back. But then it's not, you know, authentic and real anymore. But yeah, I'm excited to start her gen. A few people have said that this is like a fun generation. I think I said this in one of the episodes. I don't remember. It's been a bit since I recorded those. But I don't know. I'm excited to see how this one's gonna go and like how her family's gonna end up being and everything. And it seems like it's gonna be kind of like a chill, enjoyable one. Because I'm already not ready for next gen, because I think it's Green Gen, which is Gen 9, which states that you need to accept every invitation you get from your phone. And I decline most of them, like 99% of the invitations I get, I decline. So this is gonna be an interesting season. Well, not this one. The next season, why am I saying season? Generation is gonna be really interesting. So I'm excited, but also nervous. And next gen we're gonna have a male heir again. So let's hope Coral gives us a boy. Probably will. If not, then I'll force a boy. But we'll see what she gets during her pregnancies, because I don't know. I'm not gonna force the first one or however many she's gonna have. I don't know. We haven't even gotten to having her have a romantic relationship yet, and I'm already thinking about like what she's having. But we definitely need to have a boy at least there. I mean, maybe she'll end up having 3 boys. Who knows? But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this generation pans out, and I want to try and have her like actually have friends. Like I don't usually do that, and I think this generation, I'm gonna attempt to have my Sims have friends. I think we kind of had friends a little bit during Cinder's gen, but my Sims seem to be very introverted and just stay home a lot. Very much loners is what they technically seem to be at this point. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to dive into this. Yeah, we still have one more episode before we move on to her young adult life, depending on if you guys already saw that or if you guys are seeing this after this video. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. There's gonna be screenshots at the end showing you guys around the house. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys in a new video very soon. Bye guys.